It's, gotta switch this clock. Okay, I gotta switch the clock to the other side. Or I can just turn it off, right? Let's see.
Sure.
There we go.
Let's get my thatch.
So now, if
All right, now I've got pretty big, or much expanded red area for where mobs should be able to spawn in at.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna walk away, and we'll see if that works better.
Okay.
Ash,
Well,
what do I, for the redstone clock here, how do you turn it off? Like, I'm just trying to get the...
Just break it.
Just break it? Okay.
Am I right in assuming that grass will eventually spread?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And the watering can makes it spread much faster.
Yeah, as long as it's just dirt, and as long as they're on the same level or the grass is above. I don't think grass climbs upward.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Yeah. Ooh, you're in a different biome, Jazzy. Can you see that?
Am I? Is it F3? F3.
You
What
can
biome
see,
am I in?
if you look like right where you're standing, look at the ground. The green changes.
Yeah, what's this called?
So you're fading between some biomes.
I'm in the plains.
Ah.
This is roofed forest.
Might give you some...
So we are originally in roof forest.
Gotcha. Might give you some different seeds when you, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been trying to do this for so long, I sort of forgot what I was doing. I'm trying to make an armor forge. That's what I'm trying to do here.
Are you making cool armor?
Yeah.
Cool. Real cool.
Cool. Very cool, Miss Pancakes.
Oh, yeah, Miss Pancakes. Ugh. I always forget to have my remote open when I want to click make. Okay. We need to make some lapis. Let's do it. You suited us up, Ash. What's the upgrade station for?
It's the armor forge is what it's called.
Ah.
And okay, armor trim and let's see here.
Oh, there's so much lapis. Awesome.
Let's see. Wall. That's what I want. I want some walls.
Okay. What was I working on? Oh man, my brain. It's
Right?
too much, y'all. It's just there's so much that I'm
We're just
constantly
doing
having to...
so many things.
I solved my power problem. I made this pitiful generator.
Yay.
It's called pitiful. Like, yeah, poor guy. You're the only one. Look, I don't think you're pitiful at all. All right, generator. I think you're great. You saved me. All right. I think you're great. Don't listen to them.
Molten night slime. How do I make night slime?
I love that it's called night slime.
Yeah, it's something we were talking about earlier. I have like no idea what it is.
It's the right time for some night
It's the
slime.
right time for some
For
night
some night slime to rock the night away.
Jingle bell time. Is it?
I mean, it's that time of the year.
Yep. Kind of. We're not quite there. Ooh, made a couple too many of those, but that's fine. I'll need them eventually. So, wait, what is that
Go
even?
riding in the one horse.
It's called a pressure plate. That's what it is.
Giddy up, night slime, pick up them splorches. I don't know what to call them.
The splorches? What?
Pick up your blob?
Squanch, yeah.
Pick it up.
Oops.
Okay, so
Squanch wherever you like. Ah,
See-
upgrades. That's what I was making. 2, 3.
Okay, so now the question is just where do I assemble this cool little yo-yo?
is it either the okay? I don't think
Because
it's
the
part
tool
though. I think it's
station
the tool
doesn't
station.
have the yo-yo in it.
Linearly, okay. Crushed obsidian, crushed quartz, or crushed obsidian,
Looks
crushed
like-
quartz. How do I make that?
Aw,
So,
cute.
Ash, you were saying earlier that we could maybe make a thing to automatically produce obsidian. What would you suggest we do for that?
Sorry, automatically make what?
Obsidian.
There might actually be a obsidian gen.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Because like I could set up a thing with, you know, pump lava in one side and water in another, and then right-click the thing out. But I have a feeling that, yeah, there's probably something a little more. No, maybe not.
Yeah, there might not actually be. So it might just be a thing where we, set up like a cobblestone cauldron that, I don't know, pumps lava in one side and water in the other.
Yeah, that'd do it.
And then hops it out.
Basically. Okay. Well then, I'm just gonna try and see. It seems like we're producing enough lava here where I could easily do that. So I might actually pull from below and set that up. Keep it out of the way up here. I do really want to figure out wireless transfer pipes at some point soon. But for right now, let's make a cauldron. So you're using glass cauldrons. Is there a reason that you use glass ones?
Just so I can see that it's working.
Gotcha.
Because I've got everything else like on top of it.
Gotcha. Looks like I need to make us some more glass.
Mm.
Guys, have your pigs been making glass? The glass boys?
Yes, they have been.
Can you put that into the system, or has it already been?
I haven't.
I'll come check.
One
I'll
second.
come check.
Anybody know how I make seared bricks?
Grout.
Yeah.
Grout?
Gotta make grout.
Grout. Got it.
And Rick, we might have some seared bricks already in the system.
Glass logs.
I don't. No, we don't. We don't.
Check my furnaces over here because I was making some recently.
I see stone.
12 seared bricks over here.
Okay.
The poor
Here,
sounds.
I'll just pop them into the system.
The poor sounds of all those sweet piggies just all stuck in there. All right.
Okay. So
Glass.
Now I just need to move all the cows over. I made a very large area for the cows.
That's a very nice cow.
That was a nice cow. Thank you.
Brr.
It's a little uneven, but aesthetically it looks nice, even though it's stupid when you open the gate. It's like a... It looks really cute, but when you open the gate, it's like uneven and crooked.
Oh,
I don't care. Yeah. Just
That was
fly
the
over.
perfect amount, by the way. Thank you, Ash.
Oh, cool. How the hell? Okay.
How do
I'm trying to make this. I'm trying to make this thing called the armor trim pattern, or the armor trim cast. I'll take either of them. But it says to make one, I first need the armor trim. But to make any of the armor trims, I need the cast. So it's like a catch-22.
Which came first?
22, bro.
All right, I've got the tool forge, which is apparently what we need. So I'm going to put it right next to the armor forge. Yep, there it is, Yo-Yo. Okay, so I need...
Nice.
Oh, I need two. That makes sense. You need two of the casings, or the body patterns. One on either side. Got it.
And so the casings, those are the things, Rick, I was saying that like you can modify, you can make them like real good with
Dumb cow.
different materials.
A chicken immediately laid an egg and it went into my empty hand, and as I was trying to pick up the cow, so the egg went right... Basically, I shot an egg at the cow while I was trying to pick it up.
Of course you did. Of course you did. Monster.
Look, it's not... Chicken, no, don't run away, chicken. Come here.
Chicken.
You go back in here with the rest of your family.
Jazzy.
Well, I'm putting him with the rest of his family. Not to get the little baby cows over here.
Just the way you said it was so scary. Get in there with your family.
Get in there with your family.
You get in there with your family. Oh, come on, man. This is why we need the ME system, is just because, like, with the ME system, if I need a thing, oh my god, and I don't have it, then we can have it set up to automatically make it. For example, right now, I need chests. We don't have any even planks in the system, so it's like, okay, where's wood?
So you have to make the
wood.
plank.
So I gotta make the planks to make the thing, to make the thing, to make the thing. Okay,
Oh, wrong
get in
one.
there.
You're a
Get in there,
chicken.
planks.
Yeah, this is one of those things I'll have to research on how the hell to make as well, because I don't understand how to make this armor trim cast at all.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
And I'm sure it's simple, and I'm sure the people in the comments have told us how.
I'm sure it's just not in JEI, you know?
Yeah,
So
it's like we don't
know.
generally look at wikis while we're playing. Sometimes we do, but it makes it difficult for us to focus on the actual things that we're doing. And so we tend to look it up in between. So
Ash, if you want to try to make a yo-yo, I was having trouble with the cord. So you craft a cord, and then you actually have to craft that cord into what's called a string cord, which is just putting a cord into a crafting table, and then it makes it into a string cord. So there's a difference between the two, just so you know. And check it out, I got a yo-yo.
Yo-yo ma.
Look at.
that's so silly.
So it should. Oh god! Oh ow! 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 Like it
Did
does
that
a
hurt
ridiculous.
a lot?
A lot.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna go test this thing out.
I'm curious the stats on it, Rick. Like if you hover over it.
Yeah, it is. When in main hand, 1.6 attack speed, 4.4 damage, and the same in the offhand. So it's
not huge then.
Not huge, yeah.
But
I
it
can't
is a good,
upgrade it.
Yes, so that's the thing. We want to upgrade it. And so I'm trying to figure out how to make the shocking cord.
Okay, looking at this here. Let's see. Okay.
Would it be under cord or string?
Oh, I don't know.
You make the cord. And then...
Oh, that's right. It's the axle that I wanted to be shocking. Right. Hey, Rick, can I see that yo-yo book? If you're...
Yeah.
Fluid. I'm saying liquid. It's not liquid. It's fluid.
Take a look.
There we go.
Okay.
Ash, what's a good way to take advantage of an infinite water block for making this obsidian thing?
Of a what? You cut
Of infinite water?
A good way to take advantage of it?
Or how do I use it for making obsidian here? With the cauldron setup. Do you know?
I mean, I would think that you would set up an infinite water source, and then you would put some sort of a extraction pipe under just 1/4 of that infinite water source.
Gotcha. Okay.
So that it is pulling from... That's how I assume.
That's what I would think too. Okay. I thought maybe you knew of like a machine or something because you've done some of this before. But, all right. Cool. I'll do that.
Yeah, don't know.
Ooh,
So you can make a string or a cord pattern, which I've done, but I don't know how to actually make a cord with the pattern. That is
So
something.
we can get an extension cord. Increases the length, multiple levels.
Because there are other cords that you can make, but I don't know how to go about making those.
We
Like-
don't want sheer floating, collecting. So obsidian's got an okay attack. Let's see here. Prismarine has a very good attack, and from what I understand about Prismarine is that as your durability gets lower, your attack actually gets higher.
Oh, interesting.
But Prismarine
that's
is one of
really
those
cool.
things that we're still waiting on to do the deep mod learning, I think.
Yeah, it's a prestige point, so it's going to cost a lot. And we'd have to
Is
turn it
deep
off.
mod
in order-
learning a prestige point?
The Prismarine is for sure.
It is? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we do have Manulian, though, so we could make a... I don't know how to pronounce it. Menulian?
Manulium.
Yeah, we have Menulian, so we could make some really good yo-yos with that, Rick.
I
Cool.
like that you guys are making yo-yos.
They are
That
going to
is
be
the
amazing weapons.
cutest. That's just the cutest thing in the world.
It's not cute, Jasmine. It's dangerous. We're dangerous.
Keep telling yourself that.
We're
Keep telling
dangerous
yourself that.
outlaws.
How do I make the what? Okay. All right, Ash, I think I know what I have to make. And boy, oh boy. Because I think I have to make a world fluid importer, probably, to pull from the world. Which, oh my god, there's so much nonsense you have to do for that. Okay. They really don't want you to have an infinite obsidian, I guess.
You know what we should have done like a million years ago?
What?
Grow a sheep.
Oh, what?
A sheep.
Sheep? Yeah.
Oh, you mean for making
All of our cloth.
wool?
All
Yeah.
of our cloth would have just been. Yeah.
I mean,
I
how
got
would
two
we
little
make-
you can't-
sheepies.
Did you get one?
Yeah, I have 2 sheep now.
Gotcha. Oh, you said diamond bucket can do 10 buckets, right?
Yes, it can. And we have, I think I put one in the system.
Cool. Then I'm going to use the crap out of
Jazz,
that.
do you have an Electrum pig?
I do.
Awesome.
Yeah, I made them a while ago.
Wait, what do I make casts out of? Do I not make it out of iron?
You make it out of gold, Rick.
Gold, that's right. Yep, okay, I'm going to have to get rid of this iron.
Just pour off this iron. Yeah.
Oh, my farm area looks so good now.
Rick, I'll give this book back to you. So I want Manulian and Electrum.
Okay, I'm
Jazzy.
making a cast so that we can make some of this stuff.
What'd you do with your farm, Jazzy?
Oh, it just looks good now.
Just made it
Jasmine,
fancy.
it looks very good.
Look,
I
like,
like
have
all
you
your
seen back there?
pigs.
We've seen over. Don't. Oh, Ash, you broke it.
And
What'd I break?
no.
You broke my stupid carrots.
You broke the stupid. How could you?
I like your sheeps. I like your cows.
This is great. This is all
That was bad.
terrace and stuff. Wow.
That was a mistake.
Oh, you need some more light in this cow area.
Do I?
Uh,
Oh yeah, you're right. There it is. Okay.
Gotta light this
She gives the
cow up.
cows in the sheep's areas, but the pigs, I guess the pigs got their own pen.
Yeah. Just go right there. Cool. I'm gonna make llamas next.
I really
Llamas.
like your terraces for the pigs, even though Price hates them. I like them.
I only hate them because of the efficiency system, all right?
It's just too
They are-
efficient.
They are otherwise cute in the way that I think you intended. It's more the mod pack that I really have a problem with, let's be honest. All right, Ash, I didn't find a way to make infinite obsidian, but I found a way to make as much as you'll want, which is I put an infinite water source next to the cauldron, and you can fill a bucket and then just right-click into the lava, and then it makes obsidian. Oh, it doesn't even go into the hopper, actually. It just goes into your backpack. Might be...
Yeah,
I
that's how
need
that
to-
works.
That's fine.
Where are you
Place
at?
this.
I haven't seen under here yet.
Yeah, just down below. It's dangerous. Be careful. No railings. Pig boy don't need rails. So
I'm
yeah,
gonna
just like
break
that.
this dirt.
Oh.
Oh, and now I filled this with lava. Whoops.
Whoops a doops.
I'll just put that in there for now. Anyway, I made myself some obsidian because I need to make some like pulverized obsidian for some stuff and just a whole lot of stuff. By the way, I did make a machine that can pulverize things because I know people needed that.
Yeah.
People needed that earlier. That's this.
Is that like the mechanical pulverizer?
the
Is that what it's called?
manufactory.
Oh.
So
And
that's
where do you have that set up?
That's over here in the storage area, because this is where I was trying to make ME stuff. And then this up here is useless. The energy battery up here is useless. This thing right here is the manufactory, and it is powered by this pitiful generator over here. Just pitiful.
Industrial foregoing?
Manufactory? What?
Industrial foregoing is the name of that.
Oh, yeah, that's the name of that mod, yeah. So there's a better version of this that I want to make, but I have to make some stuff with this in order to make the better version of that. And then I can use that to craft like the pieces that go to the ME system. I worry that the ME system is going to have to run off of this rather than off of the other power, in which case...
Well, honestly, we're doing good. And I like that we're getting into the Tinker stuff because, honestly, no joke, once me and Rick have these yo-yos, it's like one of the best weapons in the game.
Yeah.
It's so ridiculous that it's a yo-yo.
I can't wait.
Back to the 90s, bro. Back to the 90s.
Right?
My goodness. Back in the 90s.
Yeah, so I think the thing I'm going to do is try to get all of the llamas or all the animal seeds and just complete out that the farming one. The farming
Yeah, we're close, right? We just need some ender pearls. And then we just need the rest of the animal seeds.
No, we need ender seeds, like actual ender seeds.
Is that what that is? Mm-hmm. You can grow ender pearls using ender seeds. Ah, I got it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck?
And and then we'll get like a prestige point from that. Oh my god, I'm growing my very first llama. It looks so cute.
But then, I mean, legitimately, like we'll finish up that row. We'll finish up. Honestly, I'm not sure we'll really finish up any of the others because we're not super close on the others. After we finish up the Age of Farming and we get into our next batch of recording, we might just say that's sort of the end of Prestige mode. We might set it back to normal at that point so that we can unlock the rest of this stuff for ourselves. Because it was all about just like limiting this mod pack for ourselves at the start.
God, llamas are cute.
But
they're
at
so
this point,
dumb.
Like we've said, because we can't really loop the world that easily in multiplayer, I think it makes sense for us to turn it off early.
Look at these llamas.
Those are very cute.
Aren't they?
What do these animals do for us? Oh, so Jasmine, you know one of the things that you have to grow from a seed is a ghast, right?
Yeah. No, actually, we don't have to grow them. I just have to get the seeds.
Oh, you just have to get the seed. You don't actually have to grow it. From what I understand, it's a mini ghast, so it doesn't actually do as much damage as a normal
It's
ghast.
still a lot of damage for a wooden platform. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Hey!
Ooh, I'm not lazy. I'm efficient.
Yeah.
I'm energy
I
efficient.
made an upgrade.
Oh, man. I have to say, in just this session, I have produced a lot. My area has grown.
I'm very happy that thanks to Price for hooking up the lava tubes to this smeltery over here, we now have such an insane amount of gold and iron. Like we're never going to go hungry on gold.
Yeah, the only issue is that overflow problem that you do have to just check them every now and then because they fill up. I've checked them a couple times and like you can see there's way too much resin in that one. This one's actually...
Oh.
Is this one still producing or no? This one might not be producing.
Should still be.
What's going on here?
Serious crazy.
Unless this one's at a perfect ratio, which I don't think is the case, but it must be.
It can't be. So something's getting clogged somewhere, probably.
So red's going through, that's going through. This looks fine. Nothing's making it to here. So what is not... Oh, resin's no longer being told to go through.
Oh, what happened?
I must have screwed that up at some point. I'll blame myself on that one.
All right, let me grab a piece of gold resin.
Exactly, yeah. I think I was messing with the system earlier to try and adjust the ratios, and I must have accidentally unclicked the resin. So it needs to go on green.
Bam.
There you go.
Okay.
Now it'll probably just,
Now a whole bunch is going
So
through.
all the resin came through at once, but the acorns had been going into the trash. But yeah, so if you look in the iron one, we've got lots more iron than we do gold, but still we have a good amount of both. And then, this one, there's a little bit too much resin, so I'll just take all that out and I'll throw it into the system, because then we can make amber from the rest if we wanted to.
And that's what I've heard about these like starter pipes that we're using, the cyclic pipes and the simple network pipes. Yep. Both of those can sort of get clogged.
Yeah.
Whereas later on, when we get like, I think it's the thermal dynamics pipes and the ME system pipes, like it's a lot smarter. It's just a lot more technical.
Yes. And I've definitely worked with the ME stuff. I know how to make that stuff work. It'll take a long time to set up. And then once it's set up, it'll be even more convenient than the thing that we already have. So,
right.
Yeah.
Cool y'all.
We've done a lot.
Like, what's the next projects that you think you want to tackle?
Well, like I said,
I'm going to make all the yo-yos.
Yep.
That's what I'm going to be doing.
I'm going to get all the animal seeds.
I want to upgrade my Manulian armor. I'm not saying that word right. I'm sure I'm not, but Manulian.
Manulian, I think.
Dare you, sir?
Don't matter.
How dare you?
And so that's why I bought I got this armor forge, and Rick got the tool forge, which they must be part of the same thing. And so the armor forge, I need to make the armor trim and the armor plates, which can be upgraded in different ways. But that's what I want to work on. I want to work on yo-yos with Rick. And then, honestly, me and Rick, we can go to the, I think it's called the Lost Worlds? Or the Other Worlds?
Lost Worlds.
Something like that. Let me just type in cake and see what comes up here.
What kind of cakes we got?
Lost Cities.
Ooh.
Lost Cities, that's what it's called.
Fancy.
Because there we will find the ore that we need to get deeper into like nuclear craft and stuff like that.
Gotcha. Cool. Well, I'm going to quickly make a couple more of these pitiful fuel generators, because my main thing, I think, going forward is, I'm going to be working on trying to get the ME system up and running, and in order to get there, I need to start getting this type of machinery going, because it will be necessary to power the system and to create some of the, like, what do you call them? The, like, chips and stuff. The computer parts.
Ow! Why'd you hit me?
What are you going to be up to, Jess?
I'm gonna finish all this animal seeds, and then
All the animal seeds.
Nope, stay in. God damn it! God damn it, sheep! Come back here.
Jasmine's done such a good job though with these pigs, like really good. Like, what if we look at the achievement book? There is an achievement for all the pigs, and I'm just curious how close we are to.
Yeah, I mean, we're probably pretty close. Look, and I will say to everybody out there watching. I'm okay with Jasmine making this stuff. I think it's fine. I'm just being goofy.
I don't know which tab all the pigs is under, but...
Well, I don't think there is. I don't think we actually need to do it.
I wonder if it's one of those ones where, like, maybe there's a single one somewhere that's like...
Well, there was in the very first tree. The very first tree had us make the... What was it? The cobblestone
the first
pig?
Yeah.
Right.
Or something like that?
Honestly, like, you guys produce a lot more with the trees. These ones are just kind of like, they supplement the trees.
And,
they sort of like, anything that's like
because
there's
a handful of pigs, Jazz, that like we just can't get the resources from a tree. There's a handful of pigs. It's like that's the only way to get that resource in an automated way.
My God, there's 2 android arms in here.
Yeah, I know, but we haven't gotten a lot of Enderman. Just the one Ender Pearl so far.
Well, you know, that's the reason why we have the Ender Hogs. They're producing all the Ender Pearls for us.
And I appreciate that.
But yeah, like the pigs are just there to supplement anything that we would need alloys for or anything that's weird. Like glass and Ender, I think, are probably the biggest ones.
And I'll say once we turn off prestige mode, there'll be a world of other mob grinding things available to me. But I'll say right now, for people that have played with prestige mode, is this an okay mob farm? Is there a better setup?
I think
like,
it did great.
would you go for the kind where like mobs fall? Would that be more efficient? I'm just trying to figure out, because it just doesn't seem like we're getting a ton
of mobs.
Here.
Yeah.
Well, I think, is it 23 away? Or whatever the space
yeah,
it is?
I counted it out. It is 25 away.
Okay.
In fact, over where the mob farm... Rick! I need to make fences.
And here he comes back. Oh, he's gone again.
Yep. I'm going to die for sure. I've got a lot of speed going. Nope, I'm alive.
Boy, buddy.
By half a health. All right.
Oh, boy, buddy.
All right. Well, then, with that, especially once we get out of prestige mode, I'll ask the voices in my head. What do you want to see us get into? Do you want to see us go down a particular branch of things? What energy source do you think is the best? Like what?
Also, how do you get back your clone when you kill it?
How does Rick become not a clone?
Yeah, how can he become a real boy? He got Norded.
I am still not the original Rick. I am fake Rick.
Oh my gosh. Fake Rick is the real Rick?
We has said at the very start that this is not story related, and we have inadvertently created the origin story here.
This is the oh my gosh, did we go back in time? Is this where fake
my
Rick
God.
came from? The very first fake Rick was made by Rick.
By
By
accident.
accident.
By accident. Which honestly checks
It's about
out.
right.
It checks out.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, I thought that fake
Anyway.
Rick was just a time traveler, but I guess he's a clone too. Oh man. This is fun.
With that, I'm gonna let this sugar just rain down on top of my body.
Oh, you
it's
did
all
it! You did it!
My God.
Oh my God, so much sugar.
It just keeps
so
coming.
much sugar.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
So great.
All right.